Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and giving you a life update. My life so far in Canada. So firstly, I'm going to moisturize my skin because it can be dry here, although it has been really hot. I guess that was sweating on the road. I was 30 degrees outside, and it can be really hot, but it's quite windy and I don't want my skin to be dry. Life in Canada, guys. Life in any city you go to that is not yours is going to be different. Sometimes it's just difficult moving away from home, especially when you haven't been away from home for so long and you are attached to your family. So that's how it was for me. I'm super attached to my family, so coming here not knowing anybody, it's quite difficult for me. I guess it still is, but I'm getting used to it. My first impression when I got here, honestly, when I got here, I didn't feel like, oh, I was in a foreign city. I didn't feel like, oh, I was in a foreign city or I was in a foreign land. It was just, there are a lot more white people here. So, yeah, it was just that. And then, it was okay, it was nice. You guys know of my, issue where my accommodation, my Airbnb check-in time started by 3 p.m. so I had to stay with Wendy till that 3 p.m. So I had to stay with Wendy till that 3 p.m. So after that, well, for me, I would say my experience here, there have been some growing pains, being away from your family, especially me, that I'm such a homebody. It's sort of difficult, especially coming to a city where you didn't plan to come away with your friends. You don't have any friends here that you plan to do anything with. So that's kind of how it is for me. So firstly, I'm going to go my apartment hunting. So I came here, I booked an Airbnb for only 2 nights because I was I can find an apartment in 2 days. That's what I was saying to myself. My dear, I did not find any apartment in 2 days at all. You text them because I used Kijiji. I used Facebook Marketplace. So, but my main search engine was Facebook Marketplace, and you would text them, you send them a message, they will not respond. The ones that respond will be responding late, and before you know it, you will see that they have changed their status to sold. So it was a lot of pressure. It took me off guard and everything. So after a while, I had to book 1 week, an Airbnb for a week. Then I settled in because school was already starting that week. And that's another thing. I came very close to when school was starting, so I didn't give myself time to settle down. I didn't give myself time to prepare and everything. So I booked for a week, and then I started looking for apartments, and I found one that was a student residence. They were all students and everything. But then I went there, and it was almost deal is done. The next thing is, she wants to involve her roommates, and stuff like that. Then I found another place by God's grace, because all the while I was just praying and hoping and praying. Importance to pray to God, and then God sorted me out, and I moved in a day ago. So yeah, the apartment hunting wasn't funny. If you are planning to go to a different city, please just sort out your apartment from your city, and then find somebody that would help you view it, or do a virtual tour or something, you get, and just try to sort it out before you come, especially if you're coming very, very close to your school dates, or close to whatever you want to do. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Okay, transportation system. So my school actually gave me a U-Pass, so I just swipe my card on the this thing. I just swipe my card and I just go where I want to go. Honestly, transportation system here is really nice. I like it, although there's sometimes that your buses will be cancelled, or sometimes that you have to wait longer time so the bus don't come as scheduled. But here, you don't need to know route. Just type it into your Google Map, and Google Map will tell you where to go, which bus to take, the best time to leave, stuff like that. So transport has been very, very comfortable. But initially, before I got my U-Pass, God, it was so confusing, especially with the whole, I didn't know which coin was which. You have to squint to read, this coin is actually this one and that one. So it was really difficult at that point. But then my school gave me my U-Pass, and it was so easy. Then 3 days into school resumption, I lost my U-Pass. And the thing about me losing that U-Pass was on the train, I was Chidera, you need to get a pouch for this you pass. You need to get a pouch because this thing can easily slip from your grasp. And on the train, I was now gisting with my brother. I was just with my brother on the phone, and I don't even know when my stop came. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, oh my god, this is my stop. I nearly missed my stop. And as I got off that train, I said, Chidera, you have lost your e-pass. I looked around me, checked my bag, and I wanted to rush back into the train. I just said, doors are closing. So, I lost my e-pass. I nearly cried. I nearly died because like everything was just coming all at once. Everything was just way too much for me, and it just seemed to be happening like back to back, you know. So it was like overwhelming for me having to lose my U-Pass and everything. And then and the funny thing is, that same very morning I went to the bank to get a new card because guess what, they nearly scammed me. So like I've been expecting a delivery via Canada Post, and I got a message from them telling me that, oh, like they tried to deliver but like nobody was there to receive it, and which made a lot of sense because I sent the delivery to another place, not where I was currently staying. And I was worried because it's a very important document. So just for me to click the link and schedule another delivery and everything. And now it was seeming fishy to me, right? I don't know. You know, the Holy Spirit will just be talking to you when you're just quiet and on your own. So I now went to Google that whole thing, and I found out that there was this scam ongoing like that. So I quickly called my bank and reported the fraud, told them to lock my card. I even transferred the money out of the account for a while till I got my new card. When I got my new card, I transferred my money back. So that money that I got a new card after, you know, sorting everything out, my U-Pass just... But it was okay because like in all of this, it's good to have a very good attitude, honestly, because without a good attitude, I'm sorry for you. Especially somebody that is not so independent like me, somebody that has always stayed with their family and everything. So yeah, that was what happened that day. So I think, as I was saying about the bus system, yeah, it was very, very smooth. And then even like the road, walking on the road and everything, this one is not like Nigeria, like you run across the express and everything, no. Like that is actually called jaywalking because they have like signs, pedestrian, you know, those zebra crossing they taught us in civic education in primary and secondary school. Like it's legit there, so you have to, you know, follow those rules and everything. I'm trying my best to be very happy. So my sister's friend that I met here, she invited me to her church, and that's what I'm getting ready for. Yesterday they had a cookout and I met a lot of people. So I'm looking forward to service today. I'm looking forward to like having a very, very supernatural encounter in church, like maybe even crying and letting off some steam, because it's not for the weak. I'm just telling you for a fact that this thing is not for the weak at all. Like it's nice, like honestly, right, I believe these are growing pains and eventually everything will settle. You get, and I know why I left in the first place, so I don't want to get carried away with all the growing pains. But like now, as you can see, I have a new apartment. It's really nice, guys. I don't even know, but it's not nicer than my Airbnb. My Airbnb was so nice. I was hoping I would even stay there, you know. It was so nice. I don't want to run late on my first day. So yesterday at the cookout, honestly, guys, this world is so small. I met people from my primary school in this big country. I happen to go to the same church, my primary school, my secondary school, even my university, like my undergrad. It was fun. We played games. We played games, did icebreakers. Wendy, who invited me to the church, and she introduced me to like a couple of people. I wonder if they have any issue recognizing me because I didn't have any makeup on yesterday and have a lot of makeup on today. So yeah, guys, that's my life update. Basically ready. So I guess I'll show you a part of church. I need to leave the church because I'm very, very late. system annoys me sometimes because, like, my boss, the next boss I'm supposed to take, has been cancelled. Like, they rescheduled it. Like, it's so annoying. I'm done with church. Church was fun. Okay, so guys, I'm back from church. The sun is out and it's crazy. Like, honestly, people will say when you get to Canada, when Canada is so cold, which is true. Like, the winter is always coming and stuff, but like, honestly, it's been so hot this past few days. Like, this past week, it's been so hot. But like I said, winter is coming. Sometimes it gets cold, sometimes it gets cold, but it's very, very windy. So I always have to like moisturize and, you know, use my Vaseline on my lips. So yeah, church was fun. Coincidentally, I found someone that was in my course. We graduated together in my first degree. How crazy. I saw her in church. And you know how big Canada is. What are the odds? It's crazy. And then I got food. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay.